can say this though about Alaska. You know the difference between 5 degrees and -5 degrees.
Woo,
like,
yeah,
you
boy.
learn the difference. Like we were outside in just regular hoodies in 20 degrees. And people were like, 20 degrees? That's cold. Not in Alaska because it's a dry cold. So you good with just a hoodie and some jeans.
I'm telling you, walk outside with some shorts on.
Yeah, but when it gets to like, so 5 degrees is cold. Now when it's -5 degrees,
that's cold.
you're like, oh hell no.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, you dig. And today, we're gonna give you the 5 best duty stations, you hear me? Listen, 5 best Army duty stations, cause I can name Navy and Air Force and all that, but I ain't in none of them in the Army, so I can't tell you nothing more than Navy, Air Force, what's the other one? Marines, Coast Guards. Me and Desi gonna give you the 5 best Army ones, you feel me? We got like, you know what I'm saying? So we got a little bit of experience in the Army, just a little bit. I mean, I'm 6 years in, she's 6 years in. And we got like, we both of us, I think we both covered the world in a sense, so we cool. But hey, before I get into that, you know, I had to go buy my girl something, cause I'm gonna show you what I had got her, you feel me? I'm gonna show you what I got her. And dudes, women, if y'all in the Mosquito area and you ain't got no bug spray, go get you some bug spray. Man, if you got a girl, your girl begin her toe up, listen, I ain't sponsoring these people. My girl, you know, she light bright, she begin her whoop. So you know what I went and got her? I surprised her with some off, you feel me, some family kill. And just in case her skin react to that off, you know what I'm saying? Cause she used all the natural product stuff. Just in case, when it got some herbal armor, you did. Natural, and cause the mosquitoes that blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, but the mosquitoes know not to touch me, straight up. So I ain't fucking with the mosquitoes, you feel me? I don't gotta worry about none of that. But her, she gonna hand it to her. Listen. We gonna give you the 5 best ones, you feel me? Listen, I don't know what everybody else be talking about, so I can't even tell you, but I've been places, she been places. So, man, let's get straight to it, man. You already know time today, gang sign, you dig. Baby, you ready? We going somewhere, so I gotta wait for the get prepared. So, you know women, y'all know. You alright? I've been about 4 places, so tell me where you been at. Where you been at?
I've been a lot. So my first duty station was Alaska, Fort Richardson.
That was your first one for real?
Yeah. My second duty station was Germany, and then while I was in Germany, I went to Turkey, and I went to Qatar, and I went to Saudi Arabia, and then now I'm here in Fort.
You sound like you ain't even want to say that part.
I did it.
Yeah, don't nobody would want to be here, boy, I'll tell you.
I asked for Fort Sam Houston, and they said, no, you can have Fort.
Yeah, you ain't good. Yeah,
Where you been?
That's a Sam Houston a hard one. I'm telling you, everybody be trying to relocate.
But I'm a 42 Alpha, so we can go anywhere.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, so with duty station, so you can go to a lot of cool places, but based off your MOS, it kind of like, you're not gonna have an infantry cat really at Fort Sam where it's a whole medical base. They're not gonna send a 88 Mike, like a truck driver. What's the truck driver, something like that? Yeah, truck drivers to know. Yeah, y'all mostly not really coming to Fort Sam. It probably gonna be only like 10 people there, if that. Maybe like 20 people. It's gonna be nothing crazy. But where I was at, let's see, first duty station was Korea. Second one, I went back to lab school. I'm a dental lab, so I went back to lab school in Fort Sam. Then I went to Alaska. From Alaska, I went to Kuwait, back to Alaska, and then now I'm at Fort Sam, just chilling, I guess. I think it's chilling.
Chilling, you do no work.
I do a lot of computer work.
You do no work. You go to work at 10 o'clock, you're off by 2.
Damn,
and you get an hour and a half lunch. You do no work.
Oh my God. I hope they don't see that. They gonna be like, all right, we need to get the folks in at 7. We gonna be able to work at 7 a.m. because of you.
Good. Join the regular army.
No, hell no. No. So, hell no, I'm good.
Anyway, our top 5. You
top 5?
Give me your top 5. I'm gonna tell you if I agree with you.
As the 5th best duty station, I would say Fort Hood. I'm just joking.
Well, you know, some people would say Fort Hood because of the location, because it's like Central Texas, and from here you can go anywhere, literally.
Yeah, it all depends on the person. Like, I grew up in the city. I grew up in Miami. I was in the crib, so I like being around city life. Now, if you take somebody like from Wisconsin or in the middle of Colorado, middle of nowhere, they might like the Fort Hood. They might like JBLM, what's that? Seattle, Washington, or something like that.
Yeah.
They might like something like that. So it all depends on the person. So that's just close. I feel pick. I think I would pick Germany. Depending where you at in Germany.
Yes.
Depending where you at, because there's like 2 that's right in the city, right? Or next to it.
Germany has a lot of little bases, but you have a lot of trash bases. I was in Baumholder, which is trash. It's very depressing. Graf is not that good. Vilsec is not that good. But then you have like K-Town and you have Ramstein. Those are really good bases. Hohenfeld, I think that's a good one. Like they have a lot of little bases that are good, but the big bases are doo-doo. You will be in the field, you will be training, you will be on missions. Like it's not fun at all. I asked to get deployed to get out of Germany. And then now with COVID, like you can't even do any traveling, so.
Oh yeah, COVID kind of slowed us stuff down.
Yeah.
Well, if y'all got your vaccine, I don't even think that would even make a difference, the vaccine. But yeah, depending, you know, y'all might like it. I don't know. I think Germany will be, my fifth pick. I think they decent. Yeah. I just don't, you get the base in the middle of nowhere, I'll be totally upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't happening for me. What about you? That's your fifth, or what you got?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Germany?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So fourth.
Probably Fort Belvoir. Because
I forgot, that's a sleeper.
City.
That's a sleeper.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the traffic is horrible, but all the stuff you have around it is the bomb. And I'm from Virginia. My brother lives in Northern Virginia, so right in that area. My sister-in-law, I think she works in Fort Belvoir. So I like it.
Fort Belvoir is a sleeper. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about that one. Like that whole like Maryland, DMV
and you have
area.
Fort Meade, that's like right around the corner too.
Fort Meade, pretty cool too. I haven't been to Fort Meade. I don't know good things about them too.
If you're lucky enough, you get Andrews, and that's the Air Force base, but they have some Army people. Like all of that is like one big cluster out there. Wait, so when I was in Turkey, I was in Incirlik, and that's the Air Force base, and it's lit. If you're Army and you can go to Incirlik, go, because it's only like a year long. All you do is party and turn up every freaking day.
Where is that?
Turkey.
Oh, I ain't see. This is the place in Turkey? I didn't even know that shit.
I finessed my way to get to the Air Force base, and that's when I had a lot of fun.
42 Alpha Life. See, if y'all want to get in the Army, and y'all talking about these things, go be a 42 Alpha where you can finesse the system.
Be dental where you don't have to do anything. We still have to go to the field and do all this training. You don't do anything.
Depending, I can go to the field, you know, or I can go to a clinic. So I mean, I try to avoid. I don't try to avoid them. It's just how I play my hand very well to get to where I need to go.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, you can.
Nah, I'm good up north. You see, you can deal with the snow and stuff. I ain't.
But it's not like snow. You were in Alaska though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Number 3. I don't like none of the stateside duty stations. I'm just tell you that right now. I hate all of them. I be trying to avoid. I be avoiding who it is. Bragg, Benning, Gordon. Where else? Fort Polk, Fort Riley. I be trying to avoid Campbell. I be trying to avoid all of them. I like being next to the city. I don't like being in areas that's just like nothing but military. That's just not me. Like I don't do none of that. Ain't nothing but big wigs in my opinion.
So what's your number 3?
Number 3.
Best duty stations? I don't know. I
haven't been there, but Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
Hawaii. You gonna get your money out there in Hawaii. I ain't gonna much lie. Yeah, that cold. It's through the roof. Like $500-$600, something like that. You get Hawaii, yeah, you be good. But I keep hearing about Schofield barracks and stuff like that. It's like a hit or miss.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. I was about to say the same thing. I hear it's a hit or miss if you go to Hawaii.
Yeah, these places that we name, it's like you gotta make the best of it. Like they could be cool, depending like on how your unit is, and then who you hang around. So it can make or break your time at your duty station. It didn't be fun or it's not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all the Army, which is.
I mean, yeah, but shoot. And the cool people you meet at the duty station are always about to leave. That's how
No.
Like anybody that's real cool, like I met them when they had like 9 months left.
No, one of my like I don't even consider her a friend. She's like family. We met when we first got to Alaska. And it's crazy, we're both from Virginia and we're still friends. Like I'm the godmom to her sons.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, we're family now. We're not even friends, we're family.
don't think I met. She said she met somebody in Virginia. Listen, in my 6 years, I probably met about 5 people from Miami because that's not. Man, Miami going to military is not a thing. That's not a. Hey, let me just go join them. You got your select a few in the general public, but it's not no like, oh, let me just go sign up to the military. Cause we're not thinking on military. Like it's not a thing over there. It's not a military type of deal.
They have a base out there somewhere. My friend Miller, he's
Homestead.
Okay,
but it's an Air Force base. It's kind of.
I know what my number 1 is.
You got number 1?
Yeah, it's either gonna be number 1, number 2.
Oh.
It's gonna be number 2 because I.
So we named. So Germany's a good one, depending where you go. You got Fort Belvoir, Fort Meade, that whole little DMV region. Hawaii's a good one. Fort Carson's a good one. And you said you came out of Fort Carson.
Well, I joined the Army out of Colorado. Yeah. The Denver MEPS, I hear that's one of the hardest MEPS, and it was very hard for me. I actually, when I was first supposed to ship off for basic training, they sent my ass home because I felt my tape by 1%.
You need to change that.
So I had to wait like a month and a half and go back, and I passed. But yeah,
they need to change that.
They were strict. They were not playing.
That weight standard.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's need to be over with. For 2, I gotta go with Korea. Depending South Korea. South Korea is lit. I remember when I was doing AIT and they were like, oh, pick your top 3. I put South Korea on there, like number 1. They sent me to South Korea. Like if you get Camp Humphreys, I was at Camp Humphreys. You can get anywhere in South Korea. It depends if you're in Busan, way at the bottom, if you're in Humphreys in the middle, Yongsan or Area 1. It's cool. It wasn't as fun as. I think our time was way better than what the people they got to go through now because they don't have curfew anymore. We had curfew, and some people I be talking to like, oh, they ain't have no curfew. They ain't had curfew, bruh. Y'all ain't gonna know the feeling of trying to down 4 bottles of soju. The party started at 10. You got down 4 bottles of soju or 3 bottles of soju in about 30-40 minutes. Turn up for about 40 minutes. Get your favorite woman or favorite man, whoever. For me, women, duh. But favorite woman, just to get back on. What? I'm saying at the time, just to get back on post by what it was, 12 o'clock? Oh no, it was 1 o'clock. Yeah, you gotta get back on post. Korea's lit. I recommend Korea any goddamn day of the week.
So my number 2 is. I just had a brain fart. What's the one in Tampa? The Air Force Base in Tampa. No, it's not Langley.
That's not.
McDill. Air Force. I wanted to go there so bad.
McDill.
Oh my gosh.
I heard good things about McDill.
Yeah, I had some family that was out there. I wanted to go there so bad.
Yeah, I heard good things about McDill. I thought you were thinking of the one in like Pensacola area.
No.
Yeah, everybody, no army person likes that. And mostly everybody from Alaska at our time went to that Air Force base that's over there by Pensacola. They're like, hell no.
I know went out there. Did we say JBLM? That's a good base. They say it rained, but I hear it's a pretty good base.
They cool, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. For me, hell no. But I don't know. I won't recommend. To each his own. If y'all like JBLM, like being in Seattle, I mean, they cool. I think it depends on what type of units you get. But yeah, that's enough for me. I hate all of them. I don't like none of them. See, so for the number 1 pick, what's your number 1 pick?
Fort Richardson, Alaska.
Fort Richardson, Alaska.
That's like the Army's best kept secret, honestly.
Yeah.
And like people like, it's cold, but Anchorage is not that cold and it's not that bad. If you get there and you find a good group of people to hang around, you will have the best time of your life. And you make money out there. Like, you make hella money out there. Army and statewide, too. Like, you can do the little PFD thing, and they'll basically pay you. Yeah, you become a resident.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the PFD thing.
Pay like $1,000, I think. Yeah.
It ranges every year. And then your dependents get paid for that, too.
Yeah,
so you have, like, you, your spouse, and 2 kids. So whatever it is that month, you'll get it 4 times, or however many dependents you got.
I didn't know that. See, I live in the barracks. I don't even know that.
You don't have to be in the. You don't have to be like outside of housing. You can get it and be in the barracks. PFD.
Oh, see, you had to apply for that?
Well, you just had to get like you had to claim Alaska as a state, and then had to do like the little form. It's super easy. It's not hard.
I didn't even do it. We were there at the same time, even running to each other. Mm-hmm. And we knew the same crowd.
Kind of, sort of.
In a sense, yeah. Yeah, you people always talk. You make money out there.
Mm-hmm. I wish I would have stayed out there instead of going to Germany.
And people talk about this cold. It's cold. Listen, you gonna acclimate. Listen, you go over there. You gonna get used to 20 degree, 1 degree weather, cause like you went to the Middle East, I did too. We was in 122 degree weather. You just get used to it, man. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's hot. But I can't say this though about Alaska. You know the difference between 5 degrees and -5 degrees.
Woo,
like,
yeah,
you
boy.
learn the difference. Like we were outside in just regular hoodies in 20 degrees. And people were like, 20 degrees? That's cold. Not in Alaska because it's a dry cold. So you good with just a hoodie and some jeans.
I'm telling you, walk outside with some shorts on.
Yeah, but when it gets to like, so 5 degrees is cold. Now when it's -5 degrees,
that's cold.
You're like, oh hell no.
Listen, we might have to make a whole YouTube video, a whole separate one because of that. And if you got leather seats in your car,
what? You gotta have auto start.
Yeah, you need auto start in the last one.
Yes, for sure.
Need auto start.
Heated seats. The steering wheel.
Everything. Cause that -5. So depending, some people like Fairbanks too. So you got Fort Richards in Alaska, like on the south side, the south part of Alaska. Then you got Fairbanks, which is like 6 hours up north in the middle of Alaska.
And you have Fort Greely.
Fort Greely.
Nothing.
It's somewhere in that vicinity of Fairbanks. You got like 30 minutes, but their temperatures be like -25, something like that.
They be like -40 something. I remember I went out to Fairbanks. It was wintertime. I had hot tea. And like I spilled it and it instantly froze up on my glove. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, oh
I got to go back to Anchorage because this ain't for me.
Hey, cause that -40. I'd rather be in -5 than -40.
Hell yeah.
That's warm. That's warm. I'm talking about I can go out, you can go outside with some shorts on. So yeah, that's the hidden jewel. Recommend it. But would you recommend it for new term soldiers though?
Yes.
Cause I wouldn't.
I would. Those are the best barracks I have ever seen in my Army career.
They do. I'm not gonna lie. Yes.
You would get your own room.
Yes.
You got your own little kitchen. Like, I'm telling you, it's a hidden gem. They redid all the gyms, and it's an Air Force side too. Mm-hmm. So it's really nice. It's super nice.
Yeah, they do. And sometimes they got separate rooms with their own doors and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a hidden jewel. I recommend it. I was gonna say. Yeah, because of that. All right, I ain't gonna be the negative one. Cause
I would recommend it for a first term soldier and if you're gonna retire. That's a good place to retire from too.
But they gotta do something. They gotta be doing something because it can get really miserable out there. Like, cause you're away from your family and all that, friends and stuff. So it get kind of miserable. And when that nighttime, that 4 or 5 months night, yeah. That's getting lonely in the barracks again.
But in the summertime, it's always light. You be at the club. You get out the club 3, 4 in the morning, and it's still daylight.
Sun's
and
still
you're like,
out.
all right, what we finna do?
Sun's still out. What we about to go
outdoor stuff, hiking, fishing, whatever you like to do, hunting. Yeah. Like Alaska's it for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make
Anchorage. Anchorage. Fort Richardson.
Anchorage. I remember when I first got there. I was laying in the reception area. I was just laying down, and I'm like, damn. I looked at my phone like, dang, what if I can drive? Let me see how far I gotta drive home.
No.
So I pulled up the map on Google Maps, and then I squeezed it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Sometimes, on the history map or the science book,
they got that like at the bottom, off to the side.
Off to the side with Hawaii. Let me show y'all.
You have to drive through Canada.
Y'all see that? Hold on. Where's that? Oh, it's catching you. You see how far Alaska is? Alaska way up here. We way down there. But ain't no driving. It ain't no driving. Oh, that's our best picks of the 5 best duty stations. We gave a little bit more my 5 and your 5. So like,
in our opinion.
Yeah, in our opinion, it's 5 best. I mean, like I said, it depends what your MOS is. Depends what you got going on. You can be in an infantry unit, you can be in the medical field, you can be like a human resources. Depends what you got going on that makes it good. Depending on the type of lifestyle you kind of living. I mean, you used to the city life, if you used to this country life, you used to rural areas, stuff like that. But I think those are like the best ones. I ain't gonna much lie to you. I think we did a good job. I I'm leaving. I'm getting out. You
If they offer me McDill, I'm gonna stay in for like another 2 years.
Nigga,
We can go to Florida. You said you want to go to Florida.
I'll go back, but nah, I'm straight. I'm cool.
You can go to Florida.
I'm cool. Yeah, I'll be a depender.
That's what your ass gonna get up and go to work. If I gotta go to work, you gotta go to work.
This is work. This is my work right here. This is gonna be
Okay.
my new work right here. But thank you all for tuning in. If this is your first time, you know, locking in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You feel me? Go ahead and hit the like button. You already know what time it is. Major and Desi, you got something for them? 'Cause I ain't got nothing for them.
No, I don't.
Ain't she so fine?
Oh.
Girl, fine as hell, boy. All right, y'all.